Richard Southern joins us for a look at some of the day's top business stories. The summer travel is over, but Canadians might want to think about planning a fall trip. This sounds pretty good, Richard.
It sure does. I wouldn't mind a fall trip, Michelle, and we might actually get a better deal on it. You know, airfare prices went through the roof this summer because so many people wanted to travel again. But analysts now say prices are set to drop this fall and winter, at least on certain routes. And it has to do with the simple fact that there are more airplanes flying. You know, Canadian flights used to be dominated by Air Canada and WestJet. Now, though, there's the emergence of ultra low-cost carriers, Lynx Air and Flair Airlines. And Porter has launched a big jet expansion. It's all injected a lot of competition, and it's lowering prices, particularly on domestic routes, flights within Canada. The average domestic round-trip ticket expected to fall 24% this fall over 2019 levels and 11% over last year. It's not just domestic routes, though. They say a trip down south this winter could also be cheaper, what with Flair expected to bolster its flights into the Caribbean. All of these new airlines as well, Michelle, are taking delivery of a lot of new planes. So some much needed competition, and we might be able to snag a deal going somewhere this fall.
It's about time. Now, there's a huge deal going down in the food industry, and I hear this impacts many of your favorite snacks, Richard.
How did you know? We're talking about Twinkies and Crustables and Uncrustables and jelly. Yes, that's my only food group. That's all I eat, Michelle. Lots of jams.
I get it. You
Nothing
can't go wrong with
lots of
Smuckers.
jams. Hostess, the maker of the aforementioned Twinkies, being purchased by J.M. Smucker for $5.6 billion. Adding Hostess bolsters Smucker's portfolio, analysts say, which already contains a variety of Richie's favorite sugary snacks, including Jif peanut butter, Uncrustables, and its namesake Smucker's jelly and jams. The purchase, really a remarkable turnaround for Hostess, which was founded in 1919. They started making Twinkies in 1930, filed for bankruptcy twice along the way, but now a very big $5+ billion takeover, the latest acquisition in the food service, food manufacturing industry. We've seen a lot of M&A there recently, Michelle.
And Richard, I hear Apple is getting set to drop a new line of iPhones with some significant changes.
We're going to find all out the details tomorrow. Apple's big announcement taking place tomorrow afternoon in California. The 15 is expected to feature some serious upgrades. You know, they kind of do a big upgrade every 3 years, and it's kind of time for that. Most notably, it's expected to feature USB-C for the charging port. Apple set to ditch its proprietary Lightning port. The 4 new models are also expected to feature a more durable titanium design. On the camera front, the 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max widely expected to receive ultra wide and new zoom lenses with higher megapixels. And the battery expected to be a lot bigger in these devices, Michelle, and analysts are expecting about a 15% better performance. We'll detail all the reveals as far as the iPhone is concerned on tomorrow's business report right here on City.